Hi everybody, it's Saturday night in New York City. Second day of AES. Went really well today. It's very exciting, a lot of fun. Spent some time again on the show floor, talked to a few other guys. First off was a stop by the Josephson booth. I talked to Kelly Kay there about their new microphone, the new limited edition C720. It's a really interesting mic. It's got a really super silky smooth top end. It's got a Lundahl transformer and a really interesting windscreen design. Check this thing out.
It's declassified stuff, developed for the military, for the Air Force, for use in aircraft gas tanks and rocket fuel cells. It actually serves as a heat sink to keep fuel from vaporizing, because if it vaporizes it will explode. So normally people wouldn't see this, but we were looking for something to allow us to get rid of the resonances of the basket. So you don't have to have side struts, you don't have to have a headband. But not only that, the element that serves as a shield is distributed over its thickness. It's not like one plane. Instead, it's a bunch of locations in and out. So just like in a recording studio where you don't want parallel walls, you have different distances. So there's not one standing wave. If you have a single standing wave, you get a sharp resonance peak. But if you distribute it, you get less energy over more frequencies and it's less noticeable. Because you're not going to have a band that will sweep through your resonant problem. The capsule is our iteration of a Sony C37 capsule. Dave more or less mimicked the acoustic circuit, but the mechanics are our own. Dave originally developed it for groove tubes for the MD3. Since the MD3 went out of production, this particular capsule hasn't been available elsewhere, and we've been asked over and over, hey, why don't you put that in production? So we did here. Also, this is our standard solid-state circuit that we use in our E22S and what we had in our limited edition 720. However, rather than using our standard class core transformer, which has very transparent sound, or minimal character and more just pass the sound through it. This actually has a vibe or character. It's nickel, it's large core, and the effect is to give you sort of a smoother, silkier sound.
Talk about the multi-pattern, how that works, how you're doing that.
The multi-pattern is actually, if you go back and you see there's a hole here, there's a screwdriver, and you just turn a quarter turn. Most large diaphragm.
It's a single diaphragm, not a dual diaphragm.
Most are dual, and you can do this electrically. However, dual have some characteristics which are different from single diaphragm, in that, for instance, low frequencies at a distance tend to be omni regardless of what pattern you pick in dual diaphragm. Dual diaphragms have the side benefit that they're great for helping when closest, but this kind of gets around that with the center attached, with this special new grill, and so by going single diaphragm, we're able to have the same kind of deep null at any distance that you can have with single diaphragm pencil microphones, for instance. So there's that.
Awesome. Well, it sounds great. It's got a great top end on it. A really awesome grill design. Really like what it does in Omni. It's really brilliant. And great rejection in cardioid.
Thank you.
Really good stuff.